What is happening? So, yeah, this is Friday, and I was lucky enough to get off of work fairly early. So, just getting the little homestead of ours ready and stocked up with food and water for the animals. We're going to take off for a couple days, and yeah, we're excited. This is that trip that we've been talking about. I got some surprises coming. So yeah, I'm not gonna quite spill the beans on it yet, but yeah. So some people say when you've got a homestead, you can't really go anywhere, or you got to have people come watch it. We're at the point with our little homestead here that it's fairly self-sufficient. So we have plenty of bottles for the animals, and we have gravity feeders for all the animals. So we can literally fill everything up and let it go for a couple days. We're only going to be gone for 2 nights and 2.5 days. So by the time we get back, everyone is going to be needing food and water, but we have enough that they'll last while we're gone. So we're not too worried about it. We also have some good neighbors, so we've just let them know, and if they have some time, they'll probably swing by. Really, Jewel would be the only one that would need some constant care, but we're actually taking her with us. We try to take her with us when we can, especially on some of these adventures that we're going to be a little further out. And so good bear turret. And where we're going to be, there's a pretty high percentage of running in some bears. So yeah, that's what we've got going on. So keep watching, because I have some other video clips, and we'll kind of break down what we're going to be doing here in just a few minutes. So stay tuned, keep watching. This video series is probably going to be a 2-part series, because there's going to be lots of content coming. I will probably throw together a time lapse, and yeah, so this is going to be a fun little series. Like I said, it's probably going to be 2. I think I can get the content split up between 2 videos. I still haven't figured out how to upload anything bigger than 15 minutes to YouTube. I'm not sure if it's a new thing that they're doing or what. So we can only really do about 15-minute videos. So I'm hoping to be able to get everything content-wise loaded up within a half hour. So it'll be 2 parts. Keep watching, stay tuned. We're gonna have some fun with this one. Okay. So,
What?
this is what it looks like when a doe is nesting.
Hello?
So she's kind of going nuts with the hay. What she's doing is she's taking, and here, let's see if we can get the focus. Focus. There we go. So she's taking and
Mom,
shucking her cheeks full of hay as much as she can, and then she brings it over. You can kind of see. So originally this hay I put in here for her to eat while we're gone, but she is making a nest. We might be off by a couple days, but she technically shouldn't be having babies for another week, but she is making a nest. So this will be her second litter, so we're still kind of learning with our does. So she might be just a little bit early, but we'll see. We might come home to some more baby bunnies. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, there she goes. She's going nuts, sticking as much hay into her mouth as she can, and then putting it here in the nesting box. So she hasn't started pulling fur yet. When she starts pulling fur, usually, well, like I said, this is her second litter, but last time she pulled hay, was it 24 hours?
Yeah, it was 24 hours.
It's about 24 hours before she had her kits, so I guess we'll find out what happens. But it's kind of fun to watch. And good, she's a good mama. All right, well, we have reached our destination for the weekend. Super excited about this. This is super cool. So anyway, we are all here. Got the dog. And so yeah, this is what we are here for. Now, for those of you that don't know what this here is a salmon fish wheel. We get the privilege of helping out here at Fish Camp. We have some friends that their family owns this, and so we have the awesome opportunity of coming up here to Fish Camp with them and helping them prepare, clean and fillet salmon. So this is going to be super cool. Got a big old river, it's moving quick, and there's the fish wheel, hard at work. They just engaged it, so it's now working. So we could be getting fish anytime. That thing's going to be running pretty much non-stop for the next 2 days. We are super excited about this, and we'll have more to come on this. There's one fish in there already. That's what it does. It scoops just barely above the bottom of the river there, where the salmon are. Alright, well, good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning, and Franklin and I and the dog, we're the only ones up right now. But yeah, got up, made us some spice cider, and I tell you what, it was super nice being able to sleep to the sound of the river, as you can hear it here in the background. But yeah, so we're up, getting going. We got I think 4 fish last night. Once we got here, they got the fish wheel going and scooped up 4 fish, actually 5, but one was a little sucker fish, so we put that back in the river. But yeah, plan is to get going here and then go down and check the fish wheel. Know for a fact we have at least a couple fish, because before we went to bed you could hear the splash of them going into the what's called a wet well. We'll go down and kind of show you how it works and explain it here. But yeah, this place is pretty cool. This has been a cool experience so far. And we just got here last night, but here you go. There's the fish wheel at work. Over there by our chairs, there's a little shack over there. That's where they, that's the smokehouse where they smoke the fish. And this little building right here behind the, our tent here is actually a little tent frame that's super old. I guess their grandpa built it and they threw a canvas tent thing over it, and they would sleep there. So yeah, this place has been around for quite some time. through many generations, and we have the awesome privilege to come out here and be a part of it for the weekend.